Okay, I would like to welcome everybody to today's live webinar. My name is Tomiwa Oronikmi. I'm a Questra Holding partner. I'm an agent at Questra Holding, and I'm so excited today to be your host in today's webinar presentation. I would like to welcome those of you, our guests, that have been able to make it to tonight. To afternoon. It's afternoon here, but people are joining from all part of the world. So I would like to welcome you to this live webinar. We have a special guest in the house today, and I want you guys to try to shut down your Facebook, close your WhatsApp, your Instagram, and other things that might want to distract you, so that you can give this presentation your undivided attention. So I will urge you guys to be patient and give me your time while we quickly run you through this live webinar. So today, without wasting much of your time, let me quickly do a little brief intro about myself, because there are some people that are watching from all parts of the world that don't know who is this black guy that is talking on the screen right now. My name is Tommy, as I've said earlier. I've been into the network marketing industry for, if I'm not mistaken, now getting to like 14 years. You'd be amazed. I did 8 years part-time and 6 years full-time in network marketing. And I've worked with a couple of companies, achieving some success stories, and it's been hustling all this while. And last year, I was fortunate enough to heard about the wonderful opportunity which we're going to introduce and going to explain to you tonight, called Questra Holdings. When I stumbled on this opportunity, I was so excited. I went online trying to do my own DD, my own due diligence, to find out if it is a company really try to promote. So on my search on the internet, I came across this wonderful guest, which I'm going to introduce to you tonight. And I was so impressed with the way he was promoting it. He was leveraging on the technology, the internet, and especially the video marketing. And funny enough, I was coming from that same angle, which I have an idea of how to do a lot bit of videos, because I've been doing that in all of my previous companies I've been working with. So when I saw him online, I got in touch with him. He explained it to me. He gave me his own marketing system. And that's one thing I've always been looking for in this industry. I want a situation whereby I'll be in the business that I will have a system that can do all the talking for me. I will have a system that will do all the talking for me. And when I got to meet him, I realized you have the same thing. That's exactly what I've been looking for. So I plug into this idea, model his marketing strategy. If time permits, I will show you how I was able to model exactly what he did from his lead capture page to his sales page, the way he was presenting his video, everything. I model it and try to roll with the business. But the unfortunate thing is, last year, November, I got registered with the list package, which is the €90. I never took it serious again. I was a bit distracted. But earlier this year, because of the kind of person he is, he kept showing us his success story. He kept showing the results. And being a friend of mine on Facebook, I can always watch all of his videos. So I was now looking at it. Look, Tommy, you need to really take this serious. And that was when I said I need to go all out to push this great business opportunity. And for those of you that have been joining us, for those that have not joined, I will show you the reason why you need to be part of this wonderful opportunity, why he also will be sharing with us, why thousands and thousands of people of lives are blessed all over the world. You won't believe it, even here in Nigeria, Africa, we have people that are earning 7,000, 4,000 euro already on a weekly basis. So it's amazing. And if you're earning that, it's a huge sum of money. I would like to. It's a huge sum of money in Africa. So without taking much of your time, let me quickly try to share my screen and do a little bit of a presentation. Hope everybody can see it now, right?
Yeah, we can actually see you, Tomiwa, still. Your video and sound is good. Okay, your screen got okay.
Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, I can see myself on the screen now.
Okay,
and the screen got a little bit smaller.
Okay.
That's okay. Now we see you again.
Okay, let me try to.
Yeah, I can see myself on the screen now. Okay, the screen got a little bit smaller.
Okay.
Now we see you again.
Wow. Just hold on. I think.
There we go. Okay, now we can see your
screen.
Your slides.
Okay. Okay.
There
okay.
you go. Excellent.
So without taking much of our time, I'll quickly just run you through a brief.
There we go. Okay, now we can see your
slide. Okay. Okay. All right. So the company that I'm going to present to you today is called Questra Holdings. As you can see it, can you see it there? Questra Holdings. Now, Questra Holdings, it's a company that has two different arms. Now, the first arm is called the Atlantic Global Asset Management. Then also the Questra World. The Questra World has to do with the partner. That's the network marketing aspect of it, the affiliate, better known as the affiliate aspect of the business, while the Atlantic Global Asset Management has to do with the investors. So in the Atlantic Global Asset Management is where we invest our business, where the Questra World gives us an opportunity to share the business and also earn in the course of doing that. So as you can see from this other slide, which is explaining much more better, the Atlantic Global Assets Management gives you an opportunity to earn between 4 to 7% on a weekly basis on whatever suits case or investment package you choose to join with. And in Global Asset Management, the minimum amount you can start with is the 90 US or 90 euro package, up to a maximum of 500,000 US or dollar. Of recent, the company just increased the package up to like 5 million euro or $5 million. So you have an opportunity to choose different packages based on your budgets. Do you understand? And investment is paid out every Fridays for 365 days. So it's a contract for a whole 1 year. Also, investments expires after 365 days. Now, what are the means of payment method that is used in this business? We have Bitcoins, we have OXP, we have Perfect Money, and different other types of payment processors which you can use to kickstart your investment opportunity. Then also, we also have the Questra World. The Questra World, as I've said earlier, has to do with partners. That is the platform whereby you can introduce other people into this great business opportunity. And you can earn between 5% to 15% commission on those people that you introduce into the business. Now, extra bonuses of 1,000 euro to 1 million euro could be earned as you are introducing and share this business with other people. So you earn from the entire structure that you have. And that's the good thing about Questra World. You understand? So we have different ranks also. You reach level 6 and you become a director, and you have an opportunity to visit the company in Spain to sign your own director contract. That's the good thing and the most amazing things about this company.
Mm-hmm.
So as you can see from this slide now, this is the slide for the Atlantic Global Asset Management. And the person that is managing, the president of fund of Atlantic Global Asset Management, as I've said earlier, is Antonino Vieira Roballo. Roballo is the president of fund of Atlantic Global Asset Management. And hopefully by the time they will come to Nigeria for the leadership training, we are expecting them to be here in this country. Understand? To be in Nigeria come 3rd to 4th of June 2017. So for those Nigerian partners and friends of mine that have been able to join this live webinar, we encourage you to position yourself now before the company start. These are the license for financial activities that the company is participating in. You understand? So Atlantic Global Asset Management have all the documentation that is necessary for them to be part of this business. So they are really, really doing it the right way. So Atlantic Global Asset Management have all the documentation that is necessary for them. So what are the types of activities that they venture into? They are into asset management, payment services, trust management, investment fund, trade and management of asset deals. They are also into debentures, they're into IPOs, they're into different kind of investment opportunity. Now, the good thing about this company is they are able to get funds from we, the investors, then they invest it into offline business opportunities. You understand? They are able to get funds from we, the investors, then they invest it into offline opportunities. You understand? So what are the different investment portfolios that we have? We have our investment portfolios are tagged in colors. We have the white, which is the €90 or $90. The yellow, 270, which is 270 euro or $270. The green, which is 810 euro or 810 US dollar. The blue, which is 2,430. The red, which is 7,290. The black, 21,870. The indigo, the standard, all the way to the special VIP that we have up to like 5 million US or 5 million euro that you can be part of. And these are the VIP. Can you see it? Different kind of investment opportunity. Then also, this is the certificates for products that the company have. You know, these are a genuine, legit company that has all the necessary documentation for them to really participate in what they are doing. You can see it. So, and the good thing I so much love about this company is they are very, very transparent. A partner in Nigeria some couple of days ago posted a picture when he received his own contract agreement deal. They sent it all the way from Spain to him, send him his own documentation, and he showed it to us. And you know that the company is a real company that is really, really here to do genuine business with us. They also have partnership with EcoBank, the Pan-African bank. At least most of us in this part of the world, in Africa, we understand it very, very well. What are the different payment systems that they have? OKP, as I've said earlier, Advanced Cash, Perfect Money, Bitcoin, Nitella, Skrill, Asia Pay, and so on and so forth. These are different kind of payments options that they allow us to invest with. Also, the other arms of this company, which is known as the Questra World, which I told you has to do with the partners aspect of it, the affiliate rather, whereby you can introduce this wonderful investment opportunity to other people, and you have the privilege to earn between 5% to 15% as you advance in the rank. Now, the chief executive officer of this company is Jose Manuela Gilabat. Manuela Gilabat is the CEO, and the good thing I love about this CEO is not a CEO that sits in the office, but it's a CEO that really takes part in most of the activities. If you see them for some couple of weeks now or months after their last event in Dubai, they have been doing different kind of leadership training in different parts of the world. And funny enough, I see him being participating in each of those events, and that's one of the things that really, really motivates me a lot. So it's an investment opportunity, but the arms of Questra World is where the network marketing model is introduced into the business concept. So the network marketing model for business promotion use more than 50 years of experience. A lot of us know that the industry has been proven, tested to be working, and does not require large budget for you to kickstart with as low as €90. In fact, our guest tonight is going to show us how he started his business with €90 and now he's making over 14,000 euro on a weekly basis. On a weekly basis, can you beat that? And he has a very steady growth dynamics. So in Questra World, we have two different types of incomes that we earn through the Questra World. That's the affiliate aspect of the business. We have the percentage of yield on sales. So for those people you introduce to the company, there's a percentage you earn on them, on whatever they also invest in the business, based on your rank and as you're advancing in the business. Then also, you also have the business program also, whereby, I mean, bonus program rather, whereby as you are advancing in rank, the company gives you some bonuses. The guest I'm going to introduce to you tonight, as I'm talking to you right now, over 220,000 euro in bonus commission that is going to collect from the company, which is very, very amazing. So, and we also have career ladder here in the business. Once you join the business, at the initial stage, you are seen as a newcomer. Anybody that joins is seen as a newcomer, and you will be placed on level 1. And once you come in as a newcomer, you have access to earn 5% on your first level. When you advance to a bronze agent, which is the level 2, you have 7%. The third one, the third level, silver agent, 9%, gold agent, 10.5%, platinum agent, 12%. When you now enters, which is where everybody is targeting, because when you get to the director level, that's when you start to make good money and also earn a lot of money. So when you become a bronze director, which is the 6th level, you start earning 13% on whatever your net worth are investing or compounding every week. Then also when you get to silver director, that's level 7, 14%. And the guest tonight, I think, is in level 8, is a gold director and is earning almost 15% at that level, 14.5% as a gold director. You understand? Then what also, these are just the explanation of how the structure works. Once you come into the business, you tend to understand it much more better. Now, what are the bonuses? The bonus program is one of the most amazing part of this business. Very, very interesting. When you come into the business, as I've said, everybody is seen as a newcomer. Now, when you advance, you have a total group investment volume of 3,000 euro or $3,000 to become a bronze agent. Now, that's your level 2. Now, when you now accumulate up to 25,000 euro, you become a silver agent, and the company gives you a bonus of 1,000 euro directly to your back office. Because once you qualify as a silver, you're entitled to that 1,000 euro as your own bonus. Then as you're building up, and you later advance and become a gold agent, you earn an additional 2,000 euro, a platinum agent, 5,000 euro. Then you now enter the director level, where you can earn the likes of 20,000, 50,000, 150,000 euro. And I think this is what our guests tonight have earned up to now. At least they have a total of 220,000 euro waiting for him to be cashed out from the company when he has a visit by June this year, I think. Yeah, so he's going there. So you can see all the ranking as you're advancing, and by the time you get to the highest rank, can you imagine that you can earn a bonus of up to €1 million? That's the most amazing thing about Questra World. That's the most amazing thing about this company, a business opportunity that is here to change a lot of people's life. And the company gives you your money immediately. You qualify for all this level. So I will urge you guys that are still doubting, or that are still trying, you are still looking, you are outside the fence, try to be part of this life-changing opportunity. Because we in Africa too have already started experiencing it. We have been making good money from this business opportunity. So more so, the company has training and development. You know, from director level, you travel to Madrid. When you get to the director level, just like what I've told you, the company, that's one thing that makes me to be so confident about this company. If they get to a level, they invite you to come to their company to meet with them for several days, and you meet with the top managers of Questra World, and they will they are testing directors and preparing development plan for them to get more bonuses. And that's the good thing about this business. So they are not a company that is faceless. They're a company that is open, they're transparent, they're everywhere, they're ready to meet you anytime, any day. So when you get to the company, you have an opportunity to sign a contract with Spain. So upon passing the training and development directors now conclude your director contract. So once you pass the training and everything, they want to take you through, they now qualify to earn your money, and they also train you in advance for you to become a better and grow more in your business opportunity. Also, there's a level you get to, I think, as a gold director. I think the level when you get to a gold director, you can have an opportunity to request for what we call an interest-free loan for directors. You understand? When you accumulate 25% of the cost of either a car or house of your dream. Let's say, for example, you have been dreaming of owning a particular car of your dream or a particular house of your dream. when you get to a director, a gold director, you'll be, once you are able to get 25% of the total sum that is going to cost you, you obtain a loan of 75%. Then the company gives it to you free. And that's one good thing about the company, that they makes it so easy for you to spread your payment. So the loan shall be repaid from the income from the structure operation. So once you get a loan, it makes it easier for you. As the team are growing, you're making more money, the company gives you that privilege to repay your money back in a very convenient manner. Then the structure itself is in what? Guarantor for the loan repayment. So they give you an opportunity as a guarantee for the loan repayment. So how do you qualify for this interest-free loan for the directors? You need to reach the 8th level. You know, I just told you now the 8th level is the gold director, which is the level our guests for today is right now. So at this level now, you can decide to request for any of these item if you so wish. Then also you need to have receive bonus up to 150 QP. You know, QP means Questra points. You need to have up to 150 Questra QP. That means you should have earned a bonus up to 150 euro or $150, because 1 QP is equal to 1 euro in Questra World. Then you must be in the business for more than 6 months. You know, must be in the business for more than 6 months. Then you can now file an application for the company to request for the interest-free loan. You understand? So that's all for Questra World. I think everybody really understand what this business is all about. So without taking much of your time, let me now take time to our guest for today. Our guest for today. Okay, yeah. So I hope everybody was able to at least to have an idea. It's because of time factor. I'm trying to beat the time so that we won't waste much of our time for today's live webinar. So I'll be introducing our guests.
Yeah, Tomiwa, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you for the wonderful presentation. You definitely went over, and you know, it just never gets old. Every time I hear the presentation, it just get excited all over again, because everything you went over is right on the money. And I just want to first say thank you for putting this hangout live for everyone to really get a grasp of what's going on here, because it's really enormous. And I want to thank you for inviting me as a guest here and being able to speak and give everybody a little bit of a understanding of how this works. And then I'd like to also share my my back office with you guys, if you will, so you guys can see the transparency that we have here on our team with Questra, and the true potential that you actually have with this opportunity. So I just wanted to say thank you for that. And let me just give you guys a quick rundown. I'll try to keep this as short as possible. Now, if you guys know me, I tend to want to drag on because I get really excited about what's going on here. But sky's the limit, you guys. And as a matter of fact, I don't think sky's the limit. I think you can go beyond that with this opportunity. Again, my name is Alex Villa, and I am out of Southern California in the United States. Just to give you guys a little bit of background, I've been involved in this industry for 10+ years, and online for about 6-7 years now. And you know, I've done, you know, various businesses. I've made thousands in the past. I made hundreds and thousands in the past. But you know, unfortunately, we all get involved with things that aren't so good. Some are good. But never have I came across an opportunity so legit, so real, so positive, and so caring and so generous with their agents and their clients. And when I came across this, when it landed on my lap by my sponsor, good friend of mine, Nico, I want to say exactly about 9 months ago. I got involved about 9 months ago, last year, 2016. And you know, at first I was a little skeptical, you know, just like everything else, because of past investment companies, especially when you're dealing with investment companies, you always have a little red flag. You're always a little skeptical, and it's okay to be skeptical because, you know, I'm a firm believer that there's healthy skeptics and there's bad skeptics, unhealthy skeptics. I was a healthy skeptic because I like to do my due diligence and find out everything that's going on from the company from A to Z, who's running it. You know, do they put on events? Do they have real offices? They have to meet certain criterias in order for me to even think about getting involved. So exactly 9 months ago, my buddy came to me and put this on my lap, and you know, I told him I didn't want to get involved. I wasn't sure about getting involved because of the past investment companies, a lot of scams out there, and so I was kind of staying away from it for a while. And he kept bugging me. He kept saying, "Alex, I need you to really take a look at this because this is very, very different." And I kept telling him no and no, and without you know, really twisting my arm to take a look at it, what he was doing is he was sending me pictures of the real office that we have in Madrid, Spain. He was sending me pictures of the first event that we ever had, and you know, all this document was making me really believe in this program. And then when he sent me, what really did it for me, guys, was when he sent me the licenses to conduct business in the countries that they're involved in. I mean, when I saw the documentation and the licenses and the agreements and all the legit forms and legality forms, I knew that this was something to take a serious look at. And to make a long story short, when I found out that it was very real, my sponsors, upline sponsors, went to Madrid, went to Spain, and they visited the office, and they realized that it's the real deal, you guys. We have a real staff, we have real employees, we have real investors, professional investors. So that's when I decided to, you know, share it with, you know, as many people as I can. And again, this was 9 months ago. I started sharing it with one person, two people, and I started sharing the documentation. And you know, it's been history now. It's in the making, and I thank God that I was introduced to such an amazing opportunity. Here I am. Now, I'm not saying this to show off, to impress you, or to gloat, but I want you guys to know what's possible. I'm no guru. I don't take the magical blue pill or red pill or anything like that. I'm just like you. I'm just a human being. And as a matter of fact, you guys, I want you guys to know that I don't do any paid advertising. Okay, so I'm just going to give you guys an example of how powerful this compensation plan is, because I've never, in my 10+ years, I've never seen a compensation plan this extremely powerful. And I really mean that. So I don't do any paid advertising whatsoever. I only do Facebook and just a couple of YouTube videos, you guys, just to get exposure. But anyways, to make a long story short, in my 9 months, I was blessed. I've been sharing it with other people. And I've been able to come up to over $14,000 a week that I'm earning on residual basis. And what's really powerful, you guys, is that income that you're making on a weekly basis, daily basis, monthly basis, is getting bigger and bigger and bigger every single week, you guys. So it's just ridiculous, enormous. It's amazing. You know, so that's pretty much how I got started, how I got involved. Give you guys a little bit about my background. I'm a family man. I'm married. I have 3 beautiful children. I live in sunny Southern California, Fullerton. Yeah, so that's what I like to do at this point, is just kind of, Tomiwa, if you can give me access to be able to share my screen, or I can share my back offices with you, because I believe in transparency. You know, I believe in, you know, documentation beats conversation, and the proof is in the pudding. So if you get, I'd like to just share my back office with you guys and kind of show you around.
I think you have it now.
Yeah, okay, let me go ahead and log into, here's my Questra. Okay, now really quick before I get into this, now again, we, just like Tomiwa, just like my friend Tomiwa and partners mentioned, is that there's 2 sides of this opportunity, you guys. Okay, there's the Questra World, which you are looking at. By the way, can you see my screen okay, Tomiwa?
Not yet. I've not seen your screen.
Okay, because I logged into my back office. I don't know if I'm supposed to hit accept.
You'll see
What
a
says
green
you are?
arrow. Yeah.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, the screen share icon. Can I see that?
Yep, I see it. There it is. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. If you can just let me know once you see my screen.
Okay. All right. Yes, I have it now live.
Okay, great. And is it okay, or do you see like 10, 20 screens?
No, just one now.
Okay, excellent. So,
Right.
like my good friend and partner Tomiwa was telling you guys earlier, that there's two aspects, or there's two sides of Questra World,
Yeah.
Questra Holdings, and Atlantic Global Asset Management. What you're looking at here, you guys, is the Questra World back office. Okay, now you're going to have access to this back office, and you're also going to have access to our AGAM, and I'm going to go into that shortly here. But here is the Questra World back office, which is the red one. Okay, it's an easy way to associate with this one. It's the red one. This is the back office where you're going to be able to see your commission, your team build, your referrals team, everybody on your team, your commission, your team commission, your bonuses, your current level, your account accumulator. I mean, everything. This has to do with your affiliate side of things. So if you're building a team, this is where you keep track of everything that's going on in your team. Okay. Currently, I have a, again, one thing about this opportunity, guys, that I really love, on top of the compensation plan that Tomiwa covered earlier, is they give very, very nice bonuses, you guys. Yeah, they do. They give phenomenal bonuses. I actually have 220,000 euros waiting for me. And as you can see, as soon as I wave my cursor, it says your bonus is locked until the signing of the director's contract. So in this June, next month, early next month, around the 8th or 9th, I'm going to be flying out to Madrid, Spain. And I get the pleasure of meeting the management team. And I'm going to sign some contracts because I am a level 8 director. As you can see here, I'm a current level 8, which is a gold director. And together, between myself and my team, okay, my team organization and myself, together, combined our investment, we have accumulated over 5 million euros, you guys, as you can see here. Bonus, and once you reach gold director, you're going to be earning 14.50% every time you bring a new member onto your team and they make an investment. You're making 14.50%. And the compensation plan gets into debt a little more, but there's videos out there, there's websites. You can always get back to the person who referred you to this webinar, and they can give you more information on the different levels and whatnot. You get bonuses. This is how you reach your bonus levels, you guys. Okay, again, I'm current level 8. To reach level 9, I need this amount. Okay, so the amount that you need to reach your next bonus will be here. As you can see, it's a good feeling to know that I'm waiting on 220,000 euros, and I'm more than halfway. As you can see here, I'm more than halfway to get my 500,000 euro bonus, you guys. So it's very, very exciting. When you can be involved with an opportunity, you don't even have to have much experience. Really, you don't have to have any experience. We have people on our team, you guys, who are brand newbies, and they are making hundreds and thousands a week. Okay, because one of the best things, now we forgot to mention to this, I forgot to mention this, but this is really important to me and a lot of people who are new to this industry. You do not have to, and this is really important, guys, you don't have to recruit, you don't have to sponsor a single soul to make money here, okay? Some people are shy, some people don't like to share, some people just like to make money on their own and just not have to bother friends and family with it, you know? So again, let me just repeat, you do not have to recruit, you don't have to sponsor a single soul to make money here. And I'm going to explain to you in just a few seconds why. Okay, so anyways, let me scroll down. As you can see, you're able to see your total stats. Okay, so I have a total of 10,094 registered partners, or not myself, I should say. Again, this is a team effort. So between myself and my team, we have accumulated 10,094 registered members, and we have 2,666 active partners. These are active partners who are actually funded their account and they are active, okay? You're able to track your stats for the current week, okay? Here you're able to see your stats for the current week, and here you're able to see your statistics for the past week, okay, you guys? So this is one of the most robust back offices that I've ever seen, especially when it comes to an investment company, you guys. The transparency is amazing. I've never seen such a robust back office before with any other opportunity. So yeah, let me go ahead and move on. Like I said, I just wanted to give you a rundown of what's possible when you, you know, just do a little bit of work. You introduce this to a few other people, and they take your investment along with your team's investments, and that's how you guys move up the ladder. Excuse me. That's how you guys move up the career ladder. Okay, and you do get very nice bonuses. They are very real. They are paying real bonuses, you guys. I have plenty of pictures that I can give to my friend Tomiwa for your review, but I have plenty of pictures where our members go to promotional events all over the world, and they get their bonuses. My upline shows bonuses of in his back office where he received bonuses. Everyone's getting their bonuses. Everyone is getting their withdrawals with no problem, you guys. Now, these guys have been successful since 2009 doing trades. Okay, Questra World was an agency where they just market other people's services or promote other people's services. Well, Questra World partnered up with AGAM. Okay, now they're being very, very generous with our agents and their clients. Okay, now let me go into our AGAM side of things. Okay, so you guys now remember there's two sides of this, but they work together. There's the Questra World back office that you're looking at right now. You're able to track your team, your bonuses, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, and then there's the, by the way, you guys, you're able to transfer your commissions. As you can see, today I have 1,424 euros in commission. So what you can do is at any time, which is, and I love this, this is instantly, I mean instantly, you click on this arrow and you're able to transfer your commissions over to your AGAM back office. Now let me go ahead and log into my AGAM back office and explain to you guys a little bit on that side. Okay, now this is the investment side of things. Let me just log in for you guys. And the security features, as you can see, you guys, is another thing I really, really love, is the security is one of the top priorities. So what I did is I downloaded an app. You're able to download an app on your phone, and you have to, it's called a Google Authenticator. And without this passcode, no one can log into your back office, which is really cool. So 541, 842. And it generates new codes for you every single time. Okay, so there we go. I'm going ahead and I'm logged into my AGAM. Okay, again, you guys, Atlantic Global Asset Management. Okay, they have been successfully trading since 2009, guys. Okay, so they have a very good history. Since 2009, they haven't had not one bad profit week, you guys. Okay, that's phenomenal. Okay, they haven't had one bad week since 2009. Now, back then, they were only allowing people of high net worth to invest with AGAM, because the minimum investment back then was probably about $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 to get started. Okay, so what they did is they recently opened it up to the average person like myself and yourself, people that can afford to come in with 90 euro, you know, 100 bucks, 270 euros, just low investments. So what it is we have what's called suitcases, you guys. Okay, now this is my back office. Okay, by the way, you guys, as you can see here, there's a card. Okay, and it says coming soon here. This is really, really phenomenal, guys, and I want you guys to really pay attention to this part. This is how well and how good they treat us, okay? AGAM was trying to work out a deal with different bank institutions so that they can provide for us a card, a prepaid card, where we're able to load our commissions onto and use wherever Visa is accepted worldwide. We're also able to withdraw through ATM machines, your cash. However, because we couldn't, AGAM could not come to an agreement with getting a card out to not have high fees or any caps or any limitations, what we decided, and as we speak, you guys, as I speak right now, we are currently building our own AGAM, Atlantic Global Asset Management Bank. You guys, that's correct. We are making our own bank institution so that we can, so they can have, so members can have access to their funds without any caps, any big limitations, or any of the other stuff that comes along with the having, debit cards and prepaid cards. So that's great to know. So let me go ahead and go into this really quick here. You can, they're called suitcases, you guys. The investment that you guys make, they put a name to them just so you can kind of categorize what investment amount that you're in. But basically, there's the white suitcase, which is 90 euros. So you can get started with as little as only 90 euro, which is about $100 US. Okay. There's a white suitcase. There's a yellow suitcase for 270 euro. There's a green, 810. I mean, all the way to.
Hello, Alex.
Yes.
I just want to tip in a question. Yeah.
Sure.
What is the strategy that you use to generate such a huge return with a low startup capital of 90 euro? Can you just explain to those people that are viewing from us the strategy that you use?
Absolutely. Okay, so
because I can see from your Atlantic back office that all you put in is just 156.29, and your amount out is almost 75,000 euro. I mean 78,000 euros. So it's huge. So it's quite amazing. I would appreciate it if you can share it with us, please.
Absolutely. So what I did, now again, you guys don't have to recruit and you don't have to sponsor. What I do though is I like to build teams. I do like to share this opportunity with other people because I like to bless others. When you have a company that's paying you 4% to 6%, and we have 7% spikes, you guys, okay, forget about the 7% spikes. When you're making 4% to 6% on a weekly basis, that is astronomical, you guys, especially when you have banks out there in the world that pay only 1 to 1.5%, if you're lucky, on a yearly basis, you guys. 1 to 1.5% on a year basis. Here, they're paying 4% to 6% and sometimes 7% on a weekly basis, you guys. Now, you're going to be getting paid on that, on your investment, without having to recruit. Okay, you don't have to recruit to earn that. I mean, to make that 4 to 6%. However, if you do what I do, okay, I like to share this with other people. When they invest, you make commissions. Well, what I did, you guys, for the first 6 months, all the commissions that I was making from Questra, I would transfer my commissions to here, to my AGAM, Atlantic Global Asset Management back office, on top of my personal investment. Now, you guys, just to give you guys again, to let you guys know what's possible again, is I only started with only 90 euros, you guys, okay? Only 90 euros. As a matter of fact, it was a gift from my sponsor to me to get me started, because again, I didn't want to get started with this. I was trying to ignore it for a while, but as a gift, he got me started with only 90 euros. So I got started with 90 euros. And since then, I haven't put any more money out of my own pocket, you guys. What I've been doing is all my commissions, I transfer them to my AGAM, and then I purchase suitcases with them. Now, for those that don't like to build, the strategy that I recommend that you do. Now, I always tell my team, when I talk to my team, I say, you know what, everyone has different goals. Everyone has different goals. Maybe you want a couple of extra, you want some more groceries on the table. Maybe you just want to pay your electricity bill, or maybe you want to pay your cable bill, or a car note, or your mortgage, or your rent. Maybe you just need an extra $400 a month. Whatever the amount that you need is what you want to base your strategy on. So what I did is, for the first 6 months, I didn't withdraw anything. Absolutely nothing for the first 6 months. Now, again, you don't have to, because you have every Friday we get paid those 4 to 6%. Okay, every Friday. Now, it's completely up to you whether you want to withdraw that money. Okay, because every Friday that money is yours. Okay, it's gonna fall into your, where it says here, account current. Okay, every Friday is payday, and every Friday you're gonna see your new profits in here. Now, it's up to you if you want to withdraw them, or if you want to accumulate them let them sit there. And once you have enough money to buy yourself another suitcase, okay, let's say you're accumulating, you're not withdrawing it, but every week you're building your account. Once you have enough for a suitcase, boom, you buy it. Okay, now what's happening when you do that is now you're not only going to have that one suitcase that you initially purchased, now you're going to have 2 suitcases. You see, so what's happening is on a weekly basis, you're making 4 to 6% on every single suitcase that you own. And that's called compounding your profits, your earnings. Okay, that's what the millionaires do. That's what the rich people do, is they get their profits and they reinvest them, and that's how they compound, because now every Friday you're making more and more and more and more. Now, as far as strategy goes, that's one aspect of the strategy. The second one is, again, I don't know what your personal bills are. I don't know what your goals are. But what I do is right now I'm doing the 50-50 rule. Okay. But when I first started, I didn't start that way. Let me share with you guys how I started. I did I was doing again, for 6 months, I didn't withdraw nothing. Absolutely nothing for my first 6 months. Reinvested my commissions, reinvested everything. I was just buying suitcases like crazy. Okay. Now, when I began to withdraw, I was doing the 75-25 rule, where I would withdraw once a month, which I would withdraw my earnings for 1 week. Okay, for 1 week only, I would withdraw those earnings, and then I would reinvest the remaining 3 weeks, because there's 4 weeks in a month. So I would withdraw 1 week and I would reinvest the remaining 3 weeks. Okay, so that's the 75-25 rule. Okay, because remember, even though you're withdrawing money, you're also reinvesting at the same time, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger every Friday. Eventually you'll get to play around with it after 6 months, or whenever you feel comfortable. You can start playing around with your withdrawals. You say, okay, well, maybe I need I need an extra $200 this month. Okay, well, if you can do it in 1 week, then withdraw your $100 or $200 that week and then reinvest the rest. Okay, you want to reinvest the rest. Now, I've gotten to the point where I do the 50-50 rule, where I withdraw 50% of my earnings on a monthly basis, and then I reinvest 50% of my earnings. But again, it depends on what your income goals are. Me personally, I've gotten to the point where I'm able to withdraw over $22,000 a month and also reinvest $22,000 a month. You see, so and just play around with it. You'll know what you need and what you want to play with. But basically, the ultimate advice that I can give you guys is just try not to withdraw right away. The magic really happens, you guys, when you compound your earnings. Trust me, this is what the millionaires do. This is what the rich people do. Once you get to the point where you're saying, wow, I'm making this much a week, then go ahead and withdraw. Start doing the withdrawal once a week, and then twice a week. I don't ever recommend you do 3 times, a month, 3 times a month. I would do the most, withdraw 50% of my earnings and then reinvest 50. And yeah, so that's my strategy, Tomiwa. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank you, Alex, for that breakdown and sharing of your strategies with us. We really appreciate it a lot. And I guess those people that are viewing live also appreciate it a great deal. I don't know if you have any questions, if there are some questions that you want Alex to do justice to. I will appreciate it if you can drop it at the comment section so that Alex can do justice to those questions.
Absolutely. Thanks to me. And not to cut you off, but before I forget, there's a couple of exciting add-ons that they did. They added a level 12 and they also added a level 13 to our compensation plan. This is really cool. Wow. Once you reach level 12, they will buy or lease an apartment, a very beautiful apartment in the most exclusive area in Dubai for our members. So they do that for level 12. And when you reach level 13, they purchase you guys a yacht, a $1 million yacht for you to play around with in the ocean. So yeah, they take very, very good care of you. And that, yeah, I just wanted to add that before I forget. So, if anybody has any questions, let's open it up, and I'll be happy to answer them.
So if you have questions, I will be here to read it out to Alex so that he can help us to do justice to it. I think all of them are still following us. So, but before you go, Alex, let me just ask you the main strategy you used, because the question was whether there was a strategy. I, from my own observation, because I've been following you for quite long, since I've joined you, I've been following your Facebook posts, checking out on you on YouTube and stuff like that. I noticed that you concentrate a lot on video marketing. You post videos on your YouTube channels, you post videos on your Facebook. Is that the magic behind this, your success? Because it's quite amazing, because I understand this back office very well. What you are putting from your own pocket is just 156 euro 29. That's all, 126.29 euro. And you have made such a very huge return. So what strategy got you to this success story? And I check your affiliates. You have over 10,000 people in your network, and over 2,000 already are active. So is it video that give you all this magic, or you have another way of marketing all these stuffs? Please kindly share with us before I start taking questions, because I can see that some questions are rolling in now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's really, really simple, you guys. And what I'm going to teach you right now, I usually don't, just teach everyone. And I'm only going to do this because, again, because I'm very transparent. Tommy was a good friend of mine. We're building a very good team here. We're actually on the USA's top director, top earner in the USA. We're one of the fastest growing teams internationally. We have teams in Nigeria. Tomiwa is my leader in Nigeria. We have teams in the UK. We have teams everywhere we have teams throughout the world. And that's what we do here, you guys. We're a team effort. We literally are a team, because that's how you move up the ladder. So what I'm going to share with you guys is extremely, extremely, extremely powerful. So if you can, just take notes. And just remember, as easy as it is to do it, it is not to. Now, that's I say this to everyone, you guys, as easy as it is to do it, it's easy not to. The reason why is because it's just that. It's very easy. What I do, guys, is I just make YouTube videos. Okay, the YouTube videos are extremely important, because when you make a YouTube, now it doesn't matter. It can be 20 seconds long. It can be 30 seconds long. It can be a minute. It can be 2 minutes, 5 minutes. It doesn't matter. But whenever you get involved with the company, if there's anything exciting that you love about the company, if you're feeling good about the company for one reason or another, share it. You guys, grab your phone, and just record yourself for 30 seconds. Hey guys, my name is David. I just came across this video. It is exciting. I love it. You guys just check it out. I can't talk about it. Just click the link below, check it out. Anything. So what happens is, once you make a YouTube video, that content is out in the internet world. Okay. And once you put that video out there, it's going to be permanently there unless you delete it. So what's happening is, the more videos you make, the more exposure you get, the more likes you get, and you start moving up the ranks. Okay, you start moving up the ranks. Now what's happening is, when people they search Questra World or Questra Holdings or AGAM in YouTube, more than likely your video will be one of the first on top of YouTube with those search results. Why? Because you're putting content out there. You don't have just one video. You just don't have 3. You have 3, you have 4, you have 5, because every time something new that you learned, you're making a video about. Okay, so now people are coming to you.
What you have said, Alex, so far. That was how I got here. I had to do the confession. When I was doing my DD, I went everywhere online. It was a video everywhere. I go everywhere. I can just see your video. I can't resist. This man is everywhere. So I have no other option than to get in touch with you and said, look, this is the man I need to work with. And since I have been part of the team, I started implementing the strategy. And guess what? It's working for me right now. If you type for Questra World Nigeria, if you type Nigeria or Africa, you see my videos on YouTube. I'm topping the first page of Google, first page of YouTube right now. And it's giving me a lot of traffic and a lot of people. You know the magic? In fact, some people will just join, register, fund their account. They won't even talk to me. And I'll just see them in my team. You understand? I'll just see that the affiliate keeps counting every day. So it's a strategy that it has been proven to be working. And once I saw it, I modeled it immediately. So you can go on there, Alex, just to support what you have been explaining.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you stepped in and you said that, because that just brings more credibility to what I'm saying that actually works. And you guys, it's not paid advertising. Remember, we're not paying for this. This is free. Make yourself a YouTube video, a couple of them. Get out there, share content, do tutorial videos, show your excitement. Just get YouTube videos out there, you guys. Trust me, it works. You heard from my leader, Tomiwa here. It works. Okay, now, the other thing that I do is Facebook. Okay, I'm a Facebook marketer. Facebook is extremely powerful, guys. Do not underestimate the power of Facebook. Now, I use Facebook strictly for business. I have a private account, which it's only for family, but I also have my business account, which is Facebook. You don't have to create a business account. It's just a regular Facebook account, but you talk more about business. And what I do is I share videos. Again, videos, I share my content. So one day on Facebook, I'll say, hey, good morning, you guys. Check this out. This company is amazing. You know, exclamation point, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. And then I share like a video, a 30-second video. It doesn't even have to be much. Or even a picture, guys. Even a picture. I share a lot of pictures of my back office. Now, let me tell you guys something. A lot of people say, well, Alex, one of the biggest objections that I get and excuses is, Alex, well, I don't have good results. I don't have big results like you. Well, guess what, guys? I didn't either when I first started, right? I didn't have big results when I first started, but what did I do? I didn't care if it were small results, because what happens, people, is, believe it or not, people are watching your Facebook post. People are watching whether they don't hit like or if they don't comment. Just understand, people are watching, and believe that. Okay?
Exactly. You're right.
So what I did, I started sharing my results. They were small, you know, what is it, like $6, $7 my first week. And then it was like $10 my second, and then like $50 my third. And then, you know, just started getting bigger and bigger. But I would post those results. I would post them with excitement. I would take a picture and I would post with excitement, because remember, people are watching. They're seeing your growth, guys. It doesn't matter if it's small. It's the point is they're seeing growth, and you're speaking about percentages. You guys, this is paying 4 to 6% on a weekly basis. This is insane. You know, tell a little story. Hey, I got started 2 weeks ago, guys. Look, this is what I'm earning now. It's not a lot, but trust me, get the information now, because this is huge. You know, so just share your excitement on Facebook, and that's all I do, you guys. I have a Twitter account and a LinkedIn account. I don't use either one. All I do is use Facebook and YouTube videos. Share your content. You want a friend request. Now, this is very important. This is very important. Unfortunately, friends and family will be the first ones to criticize, guys. Okay, now that's a fact. Okay, that's a fact. So what you want to do is you want a friend request people who are in the same industry as you, people who are into making money online, people who are into network marketing, people who share the same passion that you do to help other people. Okay, and you want to send friend requests and messages to them. Okay, say, hey, Tomiwa, guess what, man? I saw you on one of the groups, or I saw you online, and you know, you're a like-minded individual, and you know, you sound like you're into the same things that I do. I'd like to connect, man. It'd be awesome. Let's connect. Just a short message like that. So now you sent them a message, you sent them a friend request, and chances are they're gonna accept your friend request. So you do this. You want to do this at least. When I first started, I started friend requesting and sending messages to 5 people a day. Okay, 5 people a day. I would send a message and a friend request. Now to find these people is a good question. When you go to your Facebook, you can search work from home opportunities. You know, make money online, MLM, you know, work from home moms, work from home dads. I mean, you can search anything on Facebook and you can find the group. So what you want to do is you want to add yourself to the group. Now, don't add yourself to more than 10 groups a day, you guys. Now, remember this. Write this down if you have to. But do not add yourself to more than 10 groups a day, because Facebook doesn't really like that, and they tend to block people. Okay, now you won't be blocked permanently, but you'll be grounded for about 2 weeks to a month. Okay, so just send 10 requests a day. When you go into these groups, Send 10 requests a day. Once you're accepted into the group, then you go into the group and you scroll down and you're going to see all kinds of advertisement. People like you who are posting ads, who are saying, join this, join that. Well, what you do is you scroll down and you find the ones that are into the same thing that you are. People that you can relate to, people that you like, people that are smiling, people that are, that are in suits, whatever. You send them a message and then you friend request them. That's how you build your Facebook friends. That's how you build your network on Facebook, because you're building a network of people that are involved into the same thing, that are into the same thing that you're into. What's going to happen eventually is, remember, now on a daily basis, you're sharing your results. Right? You're sharing your results, you're sharing your excitement, your positivity, all that stuff on Facebook. So as you're growing your friends list, your entrepreneur friends list, they're seeing your post. They're seeing your post. And before you know it, they're gonna say, hey, Tomiwa, what do you got going, man? I see your post. Can you share this with me? You're gonna get so many people asking you this, and you're establishing relationships. You're establishing a relationship with that individual. Okay, eventually you're going to have so many people asking you for what you're doing. You're going to build a team. They're going to get involved. You're going to be looked up to as a go-to person, as a leader. Okay, so that's what you do on Facebook. That's how I Facebook market. That's what I do. I've been doing it for a very long time. It works, guys. It works. One more important thing that I want to touch on Facebook. One more important thing. This is more important than anything else, guys. What you want to do is, don't be selfish. Okay, don't be selfish. Hit like on your friend's post. Hit like and comment. Hey, Tomiwa, man, that's the great results, man. You're on fire. Keep it up. Or give a thumbs up, hit a like, and just say any comment, any positive comment. Because what's happening is, not only are you posting a comment and hitting like on your members' post, but remember, they have friends that you don't. So when you make a comment on their post, those other people that are commenting on his post that are not your friends will eventually start sending you friend requests, because they know that you're involved. They know that you're Tomiwa's friend. And if you're Tomiwa's friend, then you got to know about network marketing. You're involved with making money online. So then they send you friend requests. So you just want to build a relationship. Hit like, hit comment, make posts, feel the excitement, share your results. Share your results, share your results. Always, don't worry if it's small. Forget the naysayers, put your blinders on, stay focused, and you will have success. This has been proven, you guys.
Thank you very much, Alex. Really appreciate that. And in fact, the tips that you give today, it's something I need to write them down, and I will start working on it immediately, because I've been using the YouTube effectively and I'm seeing the results. I think I need to work more on my Facebook. Right now. So absolutely. Not to take much of the time, I think there are some questions there. Can I just start reading them out to you?
Sure.
So that you can just do some justice to them. Okay. The first one, I think, is from Brandon Charles. At what level do we have to travel to Spain?
Okay,
she has to travel to Spain.
Yeah, once you reach director, which is level 6, once you reach level 6 director, you are required to fly to Madrid, Spain, and sign contracts. And then you will also receive your 20,000 euro bonus. Okay,
that's awesome. I think, Charles, you can see that, that your question has been answered. Then the next one is from B. Adekoya. Please, does the interest come on the balance or continuously on the 90 euros?
On the suitcases, the interest generates on the suitcases that you own. So let me go back to Atlantic just to give you help you answer that. Okay. So your profits, remember guys, every suitcase you guys own, it's going to be good for 365 days. Okay, it's going to be good for 365 days. You can own as many suitcases as you want. So if you have 2 white suitcases and 2 green and 2 blue, remember, every one that you buy is good for 365 days. And every one that you buy, you're going to make 4 to 6% on a weekly basis on each suitcase that you own. By the way, you guys, once you own, if you have 3 of the same colored suitcases, so let's say you have 3 blue. Okay, once you have 3 of the same colored suitcases, you're able to upgrade to the upper level suitcases. So if you had 3 blue suitcases, you can upgrade it and exchange it to 1 red suitcase. And you can do that at any given time. I hope that answers this question.
Okay, thank you for that, Alex. Then Charlie Winters. I know a lot of big players start with $5,000 and $10,000 or more. What if I have only 1,000 to start?
That's perfectly fine. You can start with as little as only 90 euro. You can start with as little as 90 euro. That's going to get you the white package.
Yeah.
And you're going to be earning on that. But if you have 1,000, I would go for the green. If you have 1,000, you would buy a green, and then you would buy like a yellow. You know.
Exactly. So Brenda Charles said, "Can you buy your way to level 8?" She's thinking of buying her way to level 8. Is that possible, Alex?
No, it's not possible. You can't. I wish you can, but
I would walk your way there.
Do that, but there's a lot of heavy hitters that would be able to. No, you have to build a team to reach that level. If you invest it yourself to reach that level, they won't count that as reaching the success ladder, because they want to establish a team, and that's how you go up the ladder. So no, you cannot do that.
Okay. I think
good question though.
Brenda Charles has been following. She said, "Can you please pass on to your team your marketing material, please? I've been asking you now for days, and you never return my text." She says, "Can you pass across the marketing material to your team that she has been asking you, but you're not."
I'm sorry if I haven't gotten back to you. Who is this now?
Brenda Charles.
Brenda Charles, yes, okay. Yeah, wow, I've been getting back to everybody's messages. As a matter of fact, this morning I got to everybody. I'm sorry, and I apologize about that, Brenda. I also wanted to mention on my YouTube channel, if you guys leave me a message on my YouTube channel, I really don't answer those. That's why on every video that I make, I say if you're interested, if you have any questions, click my Facebook link below and send me a message, because I get so busy. I'm mainly on Facebook. So yeah, Brenda, I will definitely get back to you. Absolutely.
Okay. And Jose Yinks said, "Awesome webinar. Thanks, Alex, for this motivational push again. Keep rocking on, boss." It's just appreciating your contribution so far. Absolutely. And B. Adekoya is asking, "Do you do Facebook marketing?" I think Alex have answered that. Yes, he does. He does a lot of Facebook and YouTube marketing. I think we have talked about that. I've answered that.
I call myself a Facebook junkie. So yes, I market on Facebook. Facebook is extremely powerful. That's the platform that I use, that I only use besides YouTube, is Facebook. Posting results, and posting results.
Okay. I think those are the few questions that we have. Other ones are just comments and recommendations from Brenda Charles. I think she said she really wants you to get in touch with her so that she can have some few words with you. I think that's all for now. So Alex, I really want to appreciate you for your time, for taking time out to come join on this wonderful webinar. I won't lie to you, I've really gained and learned a lot. And I guess those people that are watching also would have learned a lot from this webinar. So if you are looking for anybody to work with, we are the right team to work with. You're in Africa, you're in Uganda, Zambia, Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, get me in touch with me. Drop a message on our YouTube video, because this webinar is going to be recorded. It's recorded already live. So for those of you that won't be able to that was unable to join us live, you can watch the replay after the webinar. So if you are looking for someone to work with in Nigeria, in Africa, that can take you exactly the same way Alex is taking us, because I'm being mentored by him now. So I know exactly what Alex is doing. So definitely I know I'm going to have the same results in the next couple of weeks or months from now. So if you're looking for somebody to work with, I'll be glad to work with you. My links is below the description button if you're watching from YouTube. And if you're watching live from the page, our landing page, you can drop a message on Facebook also. I'll get and reach out to you. Alex, any other things you want to share with us before we call it quits? We have spent almost, I think, an hour plus now. So that
It's always fun. It's always fun.
Yes,
We always
it's always fun.
because
Yeah,
we're very excited
exactly,
here.
exactly.
Yes, to me, well, first and foremost, I just want to say thank you for being such a great leader and stepping up and helping your team and putting this webinar together. Thank you for the warm introduction, and thank you for the invitation to be here and have the opportunity to share with all the members and team members and prospects what's really possible here, you guys. Now, I'm going to mention this one more time. This has changed my life, you guys, and thousands of others. Remember, you don't have any experience, that's perfectly fine. Tomiwa, myself, everybody on our team, we're here to help you answer any questions you have, to help you with marketing. We'll teach you how to market and everything. And that's pretty much it, you guys. So let's rock and roll. Thank you for the invite, and that's all I got for now. Thank you. Thank you for everyone for attending and for making the time out of your busy schedule to come and check what Questra World and Atlantic Global Asset Management is all about. Thanks, guys.
So thank you all. B, thank you. Adekoya, Brenda, appreciate for coming. Charlie Winters, and others that didn't drop any message, because I know there are some other people that couldn't see their names there. Thank you for taking time out to join us in this webinar. So just like what I said earlier, we are at your footstep. We're ready to assist you to change your life with this wonderful business opportunity. Thank you, and we'll see you at the top. Bye-bye. So, Alex, thank you for your time. See you some couple of other time.
You got it, brother.
Yeah.